Tamar Rowing Club's one of the oldest continuous rowing clubs in Australia, and it was established in 1876. Given my friends were interested in looking at something else to do, we always played basketball together and was getting a little bit hard on the joints. We were told that rowing was really good for physical fitness, not so hard on the joints, on the knees and ankles. We probably train 4 or 5 times a week. Because you're in different boats, you go out with different people, so you have to sort of plan to do at least that many times. But generally, when I'm not sort of really in training for anything special at the moment, so we probably only go out 2-3 times a week. The fact that it's beautiful conditions, well, not always, I mean sometimes it's a bit rough, but it's really lovely, the atmosphere out on the water. Have a look at the bird life and everything around you. It's really good physical fitness. It keeps all the muscle groups working, including this one that makes everything sort of keep it all together. Oh, it's very wonky. It's a really good social aspect here. You meet lots of new people. We do lots of things together. We will have various functions. We have art exhibitions, and the women all help with the food for the social side of it. Personally, well, I rowed last year at the World Masters. That was sort of the furthest I'd been, and that was awesome. There was something like 2,500 rowers at that regatta, and it was really quite amazing. I remember when we were at the World Masters, there was a race for over 80s, and there were guys out there and women out there rowing in boats, and they were all over 80, and it's like, wow, hey, I might actually, by the time I get to 80, I might be doing well enough to go as well as them. Sometimes you're really concentrating on what you're doing, and it's like, okay, let's work on starts or various aspects of rowing. But other times we get out there and it's a bit of a laugh, and talking about what we're going to have for dinner, that what we're going to cook for tea, or what the kids are doing. And of course we know each other really well now, and everybody knows each other's children and grandchildren now, and so it's a little bit of everything goes on. Some of the Masters men that they rowed back when they were at school, and they've sort of come back to it after quite a few years away, and they're still really enjoying it just as much as before. But we've got some Masters men who have also only started more recently and are doing really, really well. In fact, are sort of at the top of their the top in the state in their age group, and they've only been rowing the same amount of time as I have. So you can get, depending on what you want to do, you can get as much out of it as you want if you're prepared to put in the go the extra yards. You can certainly come down to the club, and we're here on Tuesdays and Friday mornings at 8:30, and if you give the rowing club a ring and have a talk to someone and see about learning how, there's always somebody who'll be prepared to show you the ropes and what it's all about. Yeah, give it a try.